If you don't know who I am, thank you for tuning in. If you don't know who I can't get the intro right. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney Marlella Weeks. I know this is not our normal setting. I'm currently editing right now and I did not like how the footage came out for my intro and outro, so I'm just quickly refilming it because this is just going to have to work. If you don't know who I am, thank you for tuning in. If you do know who I am, thank you for coming back. On this channel, we do beauty, business, and lifestyle videos, all luxuriously. Today is a video that's very special to me. It's how I lost 12 pounds in like a month. On Thursday is the 1st of October. I have been doing this little detox routine. I really made it a lifestyle, but I've been doing this since the beginning of September. I wanted to give a clear preface, and this is specifically why I am re-recording this, why I'm re-recording this, whatever. This is why I'm doing this little clip right here. I wanted to give you a breakdown of what I did, how I did it, and how I made it realistic. So my mother has a nutritionalist. My mother's nutritionalist is one of the nutritionalists for the Eagles, the Philadelphia Flyers. She's pretty big. She's from Switzerland. And I absolutely love her. I am not going to give her name away because I haven't talked to her about that, but I'm for sure with the information that I've given, you can Google her. But I love our nutritionalist very much so. She sent my mom the information for this detox and my mom sent it to me and I was like, oh, this is interesting because this is pretty much what I do. And I've talked about it in a couple of vlogs previously, but I wanted to make a full video on it because like it actually really works and it's really not that hard. This is not a crazy shred diet. This is not something that's like you can only eat wheatgrass and, you know, drink air. And I like to eat, like I'm thick for a reason and I'm just not going to sell that to y'all. What did I do? Okay, so the detox, I looked at it and when I was like looking at the program, I was like, wow, it's really just no sugar, no carbs, no processed food, and I can really live like this for the rest of my life. Like this does not need to be a detox. I can really do this and lose the weight for the rest of my life. Now let me give you some specs about me. Your girl was 190 pounds. I'm currently 178. I'm tall, I'm 5'7", so like I know 190 would literally look like an Oompa Loompa to some people, but to me, like my body weighs out pretty evenly. I knew I was 190. A lot of people thought that I looked great. I didn't really look like I gained a whole bunch of weight, but I noticed, yo soy, I noticed that I was gaining weight in my face and my arms, which I always gain weight first. That being stated, I definitely wanted to shred some pounds. I talked to our nutritionalist. She sent my mom the detox and she was like, hey, I want y'all to try this out. So when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I could do this. This can be a lifestyle that even if I still want to go out and eat off, I can hop right back onto program. And that's what I did. That's exactly how I lost the weight. I have not worked out yet, like not once. Like, and what I love about her is she doesn't want you to work out. What I love about our nutritionalist, number one, with the workout, and then I'll get into the food because this is really simple. She does not want you to work out all crazy. All our nutritionalist believes in is going outside and going for a walk for 30 minutes. That's it. Like that is, and I haven't even really, I did that maybe 3 times this month because I've been busy. Walking for 30 minutes, no HIIT exercises, even though I love a good HIIT exercise, no crazy cycling workouts, nothing, just go walk for 30 minutes. That's it. Go walk. Go see nature. And it's getting a little cold, but you can walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes. That's fine as well. Food-wise, I'm very, very excited because my mother and I are actually taking a nutritional course by our nutritionist. Because it's one thing to come on here and be like, oh, I lost, 12 pounds and I did this and the third. That's your personal experience. But like my mother and I are taking the course so we can become like certified, so I can actually come on here and like speak facts of science and what's actually physically proven and not just personal opinion. For the content that I personally produce, even though it works well for me, it might not work well for everybody. I am not licensed yet. This is right now just opinion, but that is a specific reason why I wanted to take the course to become certified so I can speak facts. Like when you're sitting there learning about food and the different types of food that you can eat that can stabilize blood sugar, that can stabilize cholesterol, that can stabilize stress levels, it is really interesting to actually learn this. So I'm very excited to be taking this course to become certified so I can be like, nah, y'all, this ain't opinion no more. This is facts. But until we get there, I can let you know what I am doing with my personal opinion, with what is working for me and my lifestyle. I will say I was not 100% on this. I have a strong lifelong addiction to Capitol Grill, and I absolutely love that place, and I will not give up the pumpernickel raisin bread for Nathaniel, nothing. I've still eaten out, I've still eaten brunch, I've gone to Capitol Grill several nights, sometimes back-to-back nights, but listen, that's none of y'all, that's my business. And I've still lost 12 pounds. You know why? Because even though I might have eaten out, I hopped right back on program. So there's 3 things. Number 1, the workout, 30 minutes walking when you can. She suggests to do it every single day. Personally me, my job, I am ripping and running all day long. I literally hit about 500 calories, almost 10,000 steps daily. So I get my walk in technically at work, but sometimes when I do get home early, I like to just walk around my neighborhood and, you know, see the birds and watch the dogs and different things like that. But 30 minutes a day is all she's asking. The second thing is your food. This is very important. It's very simple. It is very, very simple. All you are doing is every other day you're intermittent fasting, number 1. Number 2, you are doing vegetables, fruit, and protein. No carbs, no sugar, no processed foods, unless you're going out, clearly. But when you are on program, fruits, veggies, protein. Period. Now there are specific fruits and vegetables she wants you to eat in combination. That's just different things that stabilizes the blood, stabilizes your liver, stabilizes your, all of that stuff that I'm learning about. We'll get into that later, but right now just stick to fruits, vegetables, and protein. The third thing is like the extracurriculars. Make sure that you're getting in enough water, make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I get 8.5 hours of sleep. I go to bed by 9:30. I'm up at like 6:30. Sleep is very important. You will not lose weight if you're not getting enough sleep. You will not lose weight if you're not drinking enough water. You will not lose weight if you are not consistent somewhat. I'm not saying that we can't go out and enjoy every once in a while. Even I had to cut back on my Capitol Grill because I was like, I'm coming here a little bit too much. And the last thing is definitely making sure you're taking your vitamins and your supplements. That's another thing, like all these extra supplements I've been taking, I feel amazing, but that's another video that I'll get into. I scattered here a few supplements that I take, like my standard apple cider vinegar, daily women's vitamin, turmeric, all that jazz. She does have her mother and I taking other supplements like elderberry, all of those good natural herbs that give you energy, like zinc. It's just, I'm just so intrigued in learning this stuff, like what you put into your body truly matters. And I think that now that I'm learning this stuff, it makes me not want to eat off so much because it's just like, it's just cringy at this point. Like I don't want to put that into my body. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and give you the intro of what I'm doing. I did lose 12 pounds in a month. I was 190, I am now 178. I am showing you what I eat in a full day, but I wanted to come on here and give a preface because the other intro I just wasn't feeling. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to go ahead and tell you what exactly I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and how I lost the weight. Walking for 30 minutes, fruits, vegetables, and protein, and then making sure you're getting enough water, sleep, and your vitamins. That is really it. Once I saw the simplicity of it, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. Like once you change your mindset to like, I'm not eating food for it to be tasty unless I'm specifically out, I'm literally eating food to fuel my body. It really changes the game for you. More is to come. I love you all so much. And if you want to keep watching what I eat in a day and how I lost the 12 pounds, keep on watching. Okay, good morning. So I want to go through first the supplements that I take. First things first, these pills right here, they have it in the tea formula. I personally rather the pills. These are basically detox pills. They are a form of a root laxative. It's all natural with like herbs and stuff like that. But this right here, I definitely suggest you take these at night and be close to your bathroom in the morning. Serving size is 3 capsules. I will say this does make your stomach cramp sometimes, depending upon how much stuff you have in you. I only take 3 when I'm coming off of like a heavy detox. Like let's just say I went on vacation and ate a whole bunch of pasta in Italy. That's going to require me to take 3 pills. Let's just say we want to do a lighter detox. We went to brunch over the weekend. We kind of ate off, but we're getting right back on program. I'm just going to take 1 to 2 pills, not the full 3. Definitely want to do this the night before. You will definitely have a smooth move in the morning. And then after that, before I even go ahead and eat, I take these supplements every single morning before breakfast, whether I'm fasting or not. The first one is turmeric. As you know how great turmeric is for the body, inflammation, digestion, everything basically. I take 2 of these, and then I also take these apple cider vinegar pills. I've talked about these forever. Apple cider vinegar is so good for you. I just like pill form because it's not as harsh as the liquid. I take 2 of these in the morning too. And then lastly, I just take my woman's vitamin. Supplements are super important, and throughout the day, I will definitely be showing you all that I take. I take these right here, these 3 every single morning. The Smooth Move whenever I need a good little push for a detox, and then I will show you the supplements at lunch. So we have breakfast this morning. This is like the standard breakfast for me. Usually if I'm going to work, I will just have the eggs and some fruit, or sometimes just fruit depending upon how light I want my breakfast to be. It is Sunday morning. I thought we would go a little bit heavier just because it's a Sunday, it's the weekend. So I just have a cup of coffee, regular black Arabic espresso, and I have a little bit of hazelnut creamer in there. Technically not supposed to have creamer, but hey, I've lost weight while doing it, and there's just some things I am not willing to give up on, just necessarily reduce. Coffee is one of those things. I need that for everything in life to make sense, so I have the coffee how I like it. Then on the plate, we just have 3 slices of turkey bacon. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I call them dirty eggs for how I season them. They have some cilantro, black pepper, everything but the bagel, red hot seasoning. Y'all, red hot seasoning is life. It is red hot sauce, but in seasoning form. I also have some Cajun seasoning on there, just a whole bunch of goodness. If y'all would like the recipe on my dirty eggs and all that I season with, because as you can see, for me and my house, we will season our food, I will do that for y'all. Give this video a thumbs up. Lastly, on the plate, I have some fruit. I just have some cantaloupe, some pineapples, and some mangoes. Those are already pre-cut from Trader Joe's. And oh, also, the eggs are from Trader Joe's as well. They already come pre-hard boiled. I absolutely love them. They're perfectly yolked every single time, and they just make my life a lot simpler, which keeps me on track. So it is about 9:30 right now for breakfast. Usually I would be eating about 8 o'clock. Personally, I don't really like eating early or eating breakfast specifically early. I'm a natural intermittent faster. Like, I like eating around 10 or 11, so I try my best to get a meal in the morning. Since it's Sunday, I'm gonna have this, probably a lighter lunch, and I have some salmon for dinner, so I will check back in with you guys when lunchtime comes. All right, guys, it is 11:30, and anytime that I want a little pick-me-up, I need a little energy instead of going for like an energy drink, which I've never really been into those, or like those like sports bars or anything like that. I now go for a piece of fruit or one of these fruit bars. I love the fruit bars from Trader Joe's. These are my 2 favorite flavors. The apple and strawberry, and then the organic mango is really good. And if you can see, all the ingredients is apples and strawberries. So I like to eat that, and then I'm just getting my water down. I try my best to get in like 2 to 3 of these a day. So I am just drinking my water, and I am going to have a little snack. Okay guys, so I know this doesn't look the most appetizing. It's about 2:30. It's a late lunch for me, but this is something that's like one of my go-tos. I was tired and cold, and I said I want something warm, so something that I do all the time, a super quick fix for me and very, very simple, which keeps me on track. I just take these Bird Eye Steam Fresh broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. They have all different types of veggies that you can do, but this one specifically is my favorite. You pop this in the microwave for 4 minutes. Literally, they're steamed perfectly. And then I just have right here the Just Grilled Chicken by Trader Joe's. I absolutely love these strips. They're amazing. It is just chicken breast. It's no crazy preservatives or chemicals or anything like that. Same thing here for the Bird's Eye Steam Fresh. Literally on the ingredients for this, it is just broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And then what I'll do just to add a little bit more flavor to sauce it up, I don't go crazy because we're still in a deficit, but at the same time, you want to have some flavor. I love the Trader Joe's Thai style yellow curry sauce, and I add a little bit of coconut aminos in there as well, just to balance out the spice. And yeah, that is lunch. It's very, very filling. Might not look the most appetizing, but honestly, it gets the job done. It keeps me with energy, doesn't leave me lethargic, and keeps me losing weight, so I can't be mad. So I'm going to go eat this, and then I will be back when we are doing dinner. All right, guys, so here is the salmon. This salmon is pretty large. How I make it, I get this question on Instagram all the time, but I like to personally bake my salmon. It's just easier to me than to like pan sear or fry it. What I like to do specifically is I will put foil on my pan here, and then I will go ahead and spray it down with some Pam or some oil. As you can see underneath, I have these lemons. I cut a half a lemon just to kind of put it underneath my salmon so it won't stick to the pan. Also adds a lot of flavor as well. On the actual salmon here, what I will do is I will put some type of binding liquid on it so the seasonings can stick. This is just standard salmon that I got from Wegmans, but my trick is I love using coconut aminos. I got this from Trader Joe's. Basically what aminos or coconut aminos is, it's just another soy alternative. So instead of using soy sauce, the coconut one, in my opinion and actual preference, is a little bit more sweeter, which I like. Sometimes soy sauce can be super bitter and I'm trying to stray away from soy. So this right here is a super great alternative. However, with the salmon, after I put the coconut aminos on top, I just put my seasonings of choice. You guys can get creative with this. Personally, my go-to is like some type of Cajun seasoning, Old Bay, onion powder, garlic powder, as many herbs as I can get in, paprika, cayenne. I like a spicier fish, a more flavorful fish. I put red hot seasoning and also Lari salt on this and adobo on that as well. For me in my house, we will season our food because I just feel like since fish is so neutral, you definitely need to add some type of seasoning or flavoring because it can get bland really quick. And then once I'm done with that, I just pop it right into my little easy bake oven. This is my conventional oven right here. So this is my easy bake oven, my little conventional oven. I will have it on the bake setting at 375 for about 18 minutes. If it's a smaller piece of fish, I'll do for 15, but since this is larger, I'm going to put it on for 18 minutes. And then for about 2 minutes, I'm going to put it on the broil setting so it can get nice and crispy. And that is how I make my salmon. Okay, so I know that video cut off with the salmon. I just wanted to film the outro as I stated before. I didn't like how my intro and outro looked, so we're just gonna redo this real quick. So that was the salmon. I will move over so I can insert this clip right here. This is what my salad looked like. I just made a salad for dinner with the salmon. I also made some broccolini. I have a full post on Instagram. If you're not following me on there, you really need to. Everything on Instagram sees it first. But it was just a great salad. It had some like slaw in there, some red onions, some cucumbers, all of those different things on a bed of arugula and field greens. And then I had some berries for dessert. Like my new thing is like either eating one of those fruit bars, which like reminds me of like a fruit snack, which I love, or eating like some fruit, like some berries, some grapes, some type of fruit for dessert that gets like that sugary taste out of your mouth. But that is it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I know I didn't state it in the beginning, but if you made it to the end, also hit the red subscription button down below, join the family. Comment down below, what are some of your weight loss goals? Are you looking to gain? Are you looking to lose? And then also comment what you would like to see next. If you want to see more videos like this, give me some ideas. Like I really love talking to y'all because y'all give me ideas for content all of the time. But that is it. I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.